Hello. If you can hear me, please press 555. If you can hear me, please press 555. No. Okay, can hear. All right. Okay, today Jinlong is not around, so I will be today's moderator for two of our speaker for the business loan bonus. Then after that, 8:30, Jinghua will take over the Zoom for the testimonial sharing. Okay. Wait. Where's my slide? Okay. Okay. If y'all can see my screen, y'all press 333. If y'all can see my screen, you press 333. Okay, can see, yeah? Okay. I will invite Poju to do the presentation first. Then after that, Stephen will take over after that. Okay, so okay, wait. Okay, wait. Wait. Let me do some setting first. Okay. Then okay, now they cannot unmute. All right, so okay, so now on my keynote. Wait. Okay. Okay, then Ojo, you try the unmute and see.
Okay, can you hear me?
Can hear you. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ojo, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Joanne.
Welcome.
A very good afternoon, everybody. I was really off track. Last minute, I was called to actually share what I asked Jin Long this afternoon. So if you can hear me, please give me a 333. Because I'm on my phone. Okay, thank you, everybody. Well, actually, it all started. I have a member who wanted to sponsor somebody. So during the coaching, Jinlong has always been emphasizing on the relaunch bonus and and all these good thing that we can get from this relaunch bonus. So I was talking to my friend. I said, since you have a friend who wanted to join in as a member, why not you try to ask her to come in and get the instead of, because for a new member it's not relaunch bonus, correct? For her it's a relaunch bonus, but she have to tap on her friends BV to actually benefit from the relaunch bonus. So it started off like that, and my friend's name is actually Doris. Okay, so Sally said she wanted to get a one spec from Doris. So I was thinking, if she want to get a one spec and she want to get it cheaper, why not she come in and join and bring in 2 more members? Because her advanced spec already give her a chance to get 300 BV. Correct or not? Tell me if it's correct. Give me a 333. I want to test you also. Great. So since she have 300 BV, how much BV does she need to be a 1-star manager? Actually, all are written down. Huh? So who knows the answer? Give me some hints. To be a 1-star manager, she needs 750. Correct, Sim. But she already have how many BV? Personally, she have 300 BV. Okay, bingo. And this will actually need only another 450 BV for her to be a one-star manager. It's very simple. It's so simple, correct? So I said, why not you invite 2 more friends to join you? And Bing said so. She said, okay, I have 2 friends. So she bring in 2 friends to join her. One getting an advanced pack and one getting a core pack. So does she have enough 750 points? Who are helping me to do the calculation? Wow, good. She has more than 750 points. That is a good point. Same, she got 780 points. So what bonus will Sam be getting if she actually sponsored 2 people only? She will get the first type of bonus will be PIB bonus, correct or not? And how much will she be getting for the PIB bonus? She will get 1 for the core and 1 for the advanced spec. Are you getting it? All in, she'll be getting $75. Sorry, I'm going back to my USD again. So she will be getting $330 for her advanced pack and $154 for her core pack. Actually, thanks to Joanne, she has actually listed down everything for us already. So by doing so, her PIB will actually be 330 and 154. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, that's not the only bonus she's getting, correct? What else will she be getting if she can attain 780 BV? Before that, she will be able to get the level earning bonus from the 2 friends, one with 300 BV and one with 180 BV, which will come to about 480 BV, correct? And as a one-star manager, what will she get? How many percent do you think she'll get? Who can give me the answer? For the level earning bonus, yes, 5%, correct, Sim. The more you answer, the more you get to know. I actually get to know this after I was being drilled by Jinlong on how to get this bonus out. Okay? Okay, 5%. 5% of the PIB that she will be getting on the level earning bonus. That will be $105 RM. Correct? On top of that, the most important one, she will get the business launch bonus. How many weeks will be she getting? How many weeks are she able to get? No. She is eligible for 9 weeks. But for this one, she will only be getting it for 4 weeks first. Because her account is only 130 days range. Because she only got at one spec. Correct? So by doing so, she will be getting $100 for business launch bonus. Correct or not? So what will be her total earning for Sally? Who can give me the calculation? It's actually written there. $1,029.60. So whatever she buy today will be half price. Fantastic or not? She just add in 2 people and she are able to get the product at half price. Not even starting to do the business yet. Just introducing 2 friends in. So when this happened, who will I encourage to be a 2-star manager? Who do you think I will encourage to be a 2-star manager? For sure it's her upline, correct? And I will sure go and confront Doris. I said Sally is now a 1-star manager. Do you think you want to tap on the complaint with a bigger win? She asked me how is she going to get a bigger win. It's very easy, Doris. You just recruit 2 more people under you, directly under you. And by doing so, you will be upgraded to 2-star manager. Do you think she'll be upgraded to 2-star manager? Not yet. Right? How much more does she need to be a 2-star manager? Who knows that? You see, she has 780 points under Sally. And herself, she has 110 points for her own maintenance. And if she were to bring in 2 at once, which will be 600 points, will it be 1,005? Not enough, correct? It is only, she's short of, she does not have enough. So what can you advise her to do? To recruit another car or to top up her own maintenance? What is your advice? What you think will be your advice? Do you want her to top up her maintenance or to get another core package? Smart, Pearly, because we do not want to put a burden on her. So we just tell her, Doris, why not you top up an eye cream? Then you will be a 2-star manager. Then she asked me, what's the benefit of being a 2-star manager? I just laugh at her. Do you know that just by recruiting another 2 people, you are actually receiving so many benefits? For one, you're getting a PIB bonus for 3 people under at once. From Sally, from Jack, and Jill. And how much would that be? Which is actually 330, and 330. That will be how much? Nine nine zero cannot be. 900 and the 30, yes, 990, correct. I know she need another 10. So I told her to top up an eye cream, ma. Correct or not? So when she top up an eye cream, she's now already a 2-star manager. And being a 2-star manager, what will be her business relaunch bonus be? How much will she be getting every week? Wow. That is good, Sim. You're getting very fast to eat and on. So she'll be getting $50 every week. That will come up to 4 weeks will be $200, correct. So $200 is 200 USD, which will be how much? 2 times 4.4 is 880, you know, 880. What else can she get besides getting her own business relaunch bonus? She sponsors Sally. So she's going to get from Sally how many percent? Of Sally business launch bonus. 50%. How much would that be, 50%? The more you answer, as Gino said, the more you understand. So it is $12.50 times 4 weeks. So she will get an extra of $220 RM. What other bonus do you think that Doris will be getting? Level earning bonus. And how much do you think her level earning bonus be? How many percent, I should ask, will she be getting? 5, 3, 7? Yes, 7. That will be 7% of the 900 BV that she sponsored. Correct? So she will be getting another $277.20. But Sally level earning bonus is how much? Under Sally. Her second level will be 2%, correct, Pali? Yes, another 2%. That will be $42.24. So just by recruiting 2 at once and topping up her maintenance, these 2 at once is she sponsor people. That means the actual money that she top up will be $70 for her eye cream. Okay? By doing so, how much will Doris be getting as a 2-star manager? The total earning. The one counted for us is $2,409.44. Fantastic or not? It's actually very fantastic. When Jinlong was asking us to go into it, I was actually quite skeptical. But after his drilling every night at 8 p.m., my people keep on calling me, hey, Boju, I can get some extra bonus. Boju, I can get extra bonus. How to get? So you see, everybody said the complaint is, very hard to do. But you just see, just by helping one person to sponsor 2 people, and she herself go and put some effort to sponsor another 2 people, she is actually making more money than last time. Give me a 555 if you think this plan is fantastic. It's beautiful, correct? I only come to know about it today, so don't be surprised. Actually, I learned about it today because someone wanted to know about it. And when we go through it, we actually go through a lot of things. But this is not all. I have to wake up another person. Who do you think I should wake up to get a very special discount? Who can answer me that? Who do you think I should wake up to get another passive income for her? Never see. Yes, Doris upline, Sam. Why? Why must I ask Sam to wake up? Because Sam is actually not doing the business every day. But because Doris and Sally is doing the business, there is a roll up, correct? With that roll up, actually Sam benefit even more. How is he going to benefit even more? She can either get herself a set of aloe vera to make herself beautiful, or to get 3-pack of Eon. I will never ask her to get 2-pack because 2-pack of Eon is already 140 USD. So I will ask her to get 3-pack of Eon, and her maintenance is enough for 110. Correct or not? And she get a cheaper product for her own use or as a gift to somebody because Christmas is nearby. So she said, okay, Sam said, do it for me. So when I counted out the benefit that she was going to get and the product that she is going to buy, she was so surprised. You know how you are going to get the bonus? Business relaunch bonus. She is now also a 2-star. So how much will she be getting? Of course, $50. 50 times 4 will be how much? 200 USD, which is equivalent to $880. Fantastic. Just by buying 3 Eon. Another bonus that she's going to get from Doris will be how many percent now? 50% from Doris. quick, lah, Sim. You're really quick, fast. So by doing so, she got 2 business with launch bonus. What else will she be getting? Level earning bonus, you know. On, of course, she won't get all the others because it's not sponsored by her. But she will at least get from Doris 110 PV, but actually it's 110 plus 42 BV, you know, because Doris bought an eye cream. And she's going to get what? 7%. No, she won't get Sally and Jill because they're not sponsored by her, Sim. The only level earning bonus that she will be getting will be from Doris. The second level, yes, she will get from Sally, Jack, and Jill. But it will be less, no? It will be only be 2%. But from Doris, she'll be getting 7%, correct? So just by getting herself to get a Christmas present for somebody, how much do you think her bonus will be? $1,446, you know. Can you all imagine how powerful this complaint is? Just because of one person, Sally, wanted to buy an advance pack. And today, 3 levels are getting the benefit. Sally's upline and Doris' upline. So, do you still agree with Jinlong that the complaint 2.0 is mind blower, that it is going to burst? So hope you all understand what I'm going to share today. And I hope you will help another few people to uprank because you still have Sunday to do the recruiting. So hopefully everybody get to understand it, and I'll give it to Stephen. Joanne, I'll give the floor back to you, and I hope everybody have a good day today. Thank you very much, Joanne.
Thank you, Pochu. Thank you, Pochu. Okay, wow. Okay, later I'll do the closing. Stephen, can you unmute? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Giovanna, can
Yeah.
you unmute the other phone because I'm using my handphone as my mic.
Okay, can, no problem.
Because my computer a bit not so good.
Can, no worries. You can unmute.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. I was asked to share about this complaint too. Can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So, thank you, Pochu, for the detailed presentation of a case study. My objective of this presentation is to give everyone a bigger picture on what the complaint to new business launch and relaunch bonus. So, first, I'd like to touch on the new business launch. As you all know, a 1-star manager, 2-star manager does not have any binary. Only a 3-star manager has binary. So what I feel that LiveWave, this new business launch bonus is a brilliant idea. Basically, it will help the new brand partner earn on the early stage while they are not having any binary. So this is an example I like to show. If you recruit somebody, then the first week is gone. Week number 2, all right? You recruited A. Now, A subsequently recruit B. B subsequently recruits C. So this allows you to build one leg because the new compound 2, in order to go to a 3-star manager, you must have one leg of 2,500 TDP. So this gives a new business partner a leg up. So from week 2, you will become a 1-star manager because if you enroll an advanced A sponsor B, and advanced B sponsor C, supposed to be a core actually. That was a mistake. But anyway, advanced 300, so you got 900 points. If it's a core, you get 780. You already qualify as a 1-star manager. You understand this part? Now, so let's go to week 3. If week 3, A can duplicate what you do, B can duplicate what you do, C can duplicate what you do. So the row up, C will earn 780. This will roll up to B. B duplicate A, duplicate you. B will earn 780 PV also. All right. And A will also earn 780 PV. So the roll up go all the way to you. So you will become actually a 3-star manager. A will become a 2-star manager. B will become a 2-star manager. And C at the bottom of the line with a 780 BB will be a 1-star manager. So the whole idea is to let everyone see the power of this new business launch. Any question here? Okay. Now this is talking about one line. For example, you can have 2 lines. You can have 2A, A1, A2, and you can actually create 2 duplicate lines. Everybody can see this. Okay, now I'm going to relaunch bonus. So any existing brand partner who is not a 1-star manager will qualify for the relaunch bonus. So this is a scenario that is possible. You sign A, all right, with 300 BB. So that is an advanced package. You sign B, that is the advanced package. You get 300 BB. So you already got 800 because you start off with 200 BB. All right. Now, if A were to sign 2%, 2 call, 180 and 180, and B will sign 2% E and F. All right. 300 BV and a call of 180. So what is the total? The total will roll up because E and F, BV will go to B. B will get 780 BV. B will become a 1-star manager. Now you have A. If A were to share just 2% of 180 BV, that is a core, and F 180 BV, that is a core. Now this volume will roll up to A. It will not roll up to B. You must watch the line how it goes. So this 360 will roll up to A. A will have how many points? 660. All right. Now B also have a volume of 300 BV roll up to A. So A will have 300 plus 360. That is 660. Now, on week 3, if everybody will follow this concept, and duplicate down the road. The volume will be roll up. So in short, week 1, A will have 800 plus 840 BV, 1640. So on week 1, you will have 1,640 BV. You will become a 2-star manager. Everybody understand this? Hello? There's a lot of echo. I don't know why. Sorry. Let me see.
Wait,
Something wrong.
let me see the question.
Oh, Jolene don't understand, huh? Which part you don't understand, Jolene? Hello, can you, is it better now?
Stephen, maybe
Yeah.
you try to off your computer, the audio. And see.
Yeah, I off already. Unmute.
No. I not mean mute, meaning that you turn off the volume, because when you have two simultaneous Zoom, it will cause the voice to be echo.
Okay, I'm trying to find where is the audio. It's better now?
Okay.
Okay, is it better now?
Okay, good. It's
Okay.
better now. Thanks.
All right. So let me repeat again now. Business relaunch. Okay, you enroll 2 person, A and B. Right? 300 BV, A, which is an advanced package. B, 300 BV, which is an advanced package. You only enroll 2 person. However, on next week, A will also start to share, duplicate. Jovan, I'm going back to the relaunch.
Oh, relaunch. Okay.
I repeat relaunch. Just as Jolene said, you want to understand. So I like to repeat that. All right. So relaunch an existing brand partner who is not a one-star manager. And he or she, let's say she got 200 BV on hand. That is his total downline volume, TDV actually. So you sign 2 person A and B, a Go package. Now, the next week, A will assign 2 person, 2 call. A will assign 2 call, 180 and 180 PV. Then B happen to sign 2 person, one is a 300 PV that is an advanced package, and a call that is 180 BV. So given this scenario, whatever FE will roll up to B, right? And whatever B earn will roll up to A, and whatever A roll up to C. You got me? And then A will share 2 person, 180 BV and 180. This will only roll up to A and then roll up to you, but it will not go to B because A is a sponsor of B. So you can see actually there's 2 legs already coming out. Jovan, the slide move.
Sorry.
Yeah. So from here, you can see on week 1, you will be having 800 BV. Sorry, not BV. Total downline volume of 800 plus another 840 because A and B start to share. So you actually have 1,640 total downline volume. Okay, with 1,640, you are already a 2-star manager, which is you need 1,500. So this is the power for relaunch. For those people who are existing brand partner, an opportunity to kickstart the business. And I think this is also a great idea. And of course, on week 3, week 4, you can continue to duplicate. Each one continue to sign 2 members. So as long as every week you have 750 total downline volume, you are 1-star manager. 1,005, you are 2-star manager. All right. 2,500, you are 3-star manager. That provided you have 1 leg of 1,000 total downline volume. So as you duplicate, you will continue to build the line. Can everybody understand me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you understand? Good. So I'm just only trying to give a concept how you can relaunch, how you can have new members to take advantage of the business launch bonus, because the business launch bonus is going to be forever. It's part of the compensation plan. So as long as you keep doing this concept, you'll continue to build new line. And I think that is one of the main component of the new complaint. Okay, everybody. Any question that which part you don't understand or anything? Yeah, Jolene, the downline need to duplicate 2%. All right. And as you can see from the charts, whatever volume that E and F earn will roll up to E. Okay. And A being a sponsor of B will also benefit. So A actually built a leg already of A, B, E, and F. And you actually built a leg of A, B, E, and F. And A, E, and F. You built 2 legs. With this concept, you actually start to build 2 legs. So the business relaunch bonus actually allow you to build more legs because of the incentive. And being a 1-star manager, as long as you maintain 750 downline volume, you get $25 a week. If you are 2-star, you get $50 a week. And you are the sponsor up there, you will get 50% of what they earn. And on top of that, you get your PIB for the first one that you sign in and the level bonus. I'm not going to the detailed calculation. That can be calculated by the system, but the whole idea is the concept of how to relaunch it and how to build new additional leg for your ranking. Because the ranking, you need 1 leg or 2 leg, depending on your rank. For a 3-star manager, you need 1 leg. For a 1-star director, you need 2 leg of 1,000 downline volume. So this is actually a very good starter for people to build leg, new line, new leg under you. Jolene, you got me, Jolene? Any more question? Hello? I don't get a response. Any more questions?
I think there's no question for now.
Okay.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah. Okay, I think Jolene have a question. Okay, Jolene, basically you sign A sign B, right? Now, then you teach your downline A and B to duplicate. So A will duplicate and sponsor E and F. B will duplicate and sponsor E and F. Sorry, actually it's not 2F. So it should be somebody, you know. There was a typo error there. Yeah, there should be A, B, C, and D. Jovan, it should be C and D. Yeah, correct. There's a typo error. Yeah. Sorry, guys, because we are given a very short notice to do this presentation, so we rush up with a slide. Yeah. All right. So, Jolene, now you can see a better picture. You sponsor A sponsor B will sponsor C and D, A will sponsor E and F. So whatever volume that D, C earn will roll up to B, and B, being a downline of A, will roll up. And you are the one that is at the top. You'll get everything from A, B, C, and D. And you get everything from E and F also, because E and F are sponsored by A. So I want to show everybody the configuration. There can be a few other scenarios, but how the point are lined up and roll up to you. This is your own team, not the binary point. Okay, everybody understand that? And then from the week 3 and 4, you continue to duplicate. So as long as you continue to duplicate, you keep building the point up, and everybody keep ranking up, you know. Any more question? I don't see any more. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you, Stephen. Okay. Okay, there's one question. If I qualify for 1-star manager, okay, if I qualify, okay, wait, I need to. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, no, I go. Okay, if I qualify for 1-star manager and week 2 I don't qualify, but week 3 I qualify. Okay, based on the complaint, the system, the point is definitely it will be, if let's say if you are talking about the relaunch bonus, you recruit 2 advance and 1 call, definitely you will get straight away 4 weeks the 25 USD. Okay, unless if let's say it's the point spillover from the previous, okay, which means let's say you have been recruiting for the past few weeks, then you didn't recruit, there's a spillover of the points. Okay, if you drop, yes, definitely you will not earn the business relaunch bonus for that week. But based on our current scenario, we wouldn't want you all to lose this opportunity. That is why we have a sequence, which is you have to make sure you recruit 2 advance and 1 call. Either you recruit or your downline, or you help your downline to close, to don't miss the opportunity, because all of you straight away, you all will definitely rank up to 1-star. Okay. Regarding to the slide, whether I will upload to Builder Hub this time, I will discuss with Jinlong. Because this one really I Pocho and Steven we do in the last minute. So yeah, I will discuss with Jinlong how we can do it. Then we will upload into the Builder Hub. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for attending the complaint 2.0. Okay, I hope everyone learned a lot, and sorry Jinhua for the delay. I will pass the time to Jinhua for the testimonial sharing. Thank you everyone. Okay, tomorrow Jinlong will do the Zoom for the conversation plan at 7:30. So those who are interested, we will see you there. Okay. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Jovan.
Bye.
Can you? Okay, got it. All right. Share screen now. All right. Good evening, everybody. If you can hear me, can you type in a 111 in the chat box? I hope you guys learned something just now. Yeah, I'm actually quite excited about this as well. So you can see the power of the compounding effect of this new comp plan. So now let's switch channel to health. Okay, so tonight we will share a case where it started with colon cancer. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen a bit. Just hang on a minute, right? Can you all see my screen? Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna put it here. Okay. All right. So if you look at one of these data from one of the largest hospital group in Malaysia, Pantai Hospital, they put this in their website actually. It says that approximately 1 in every 10 individuals in Malaysia will receive a cancer diagnosis in their lifetime. It's crazy high, yeah. And lifetime risk of developing cancer in Malaysia is 1 in every 10 males and 1 in every 9 females. Okay, so the top 5 most common cancers in Malaysia: breast, colon, lung, nose, and liver. Yeah, so we are seeing a lot of cases, especially in our Zooms. A lot of younger generations, I'm talking about in their teens, in their 20s, in their 30s, are getting cancer. So like 30 years ago, there were not so much cancer cases. Okay, so those days, the cancer cases are almost like death sentence, but now it's just spreading like wildfire. Why? Because of the way we eat, our food choices, the radiation, the pollution, everything is damaging our body even faster. Okay, so that's why we need to protect ourselves at all costs. And you look at the medical treatment in Malaysia, cancer treatment alone, you're talking about chemo, you're talking about radio, you're talking about the drugs, okay, can cost you 1 million and above, depending on what treatment is it. Yeah, it is crazy. So this is already happening. Yeah. So then what we need to do is continue to just revisit Zooms, learn more about our own health, protect our loved one and our families. Okay. So then we are not so fearful. Yeah, and whatever like doctors say and things like that, at least we have some certain knowledge to protect ourselves. Okay, so today I would like to share one of Jenny's downline. Yeah, if you know Jenny, I'm gonna bring her later on. Yeah, so then this is her sister's staff actually. Yeah, her name is Madam Lim, and she's been going through cancer treatment for 2.5 years. Can you see that her hair doesn't grow? Yeah, which is normal for cancer patients, right? And she started patching, okay, with the courtesy of Jenny's sister. They actually bought the patches for her to start patching. Yeah. So then this is the entire story. Yeah. Since June. Okay. So this is basically what we actually went through. And Jenny actually WhatsApped me one day. And she said that there's this person that is going through cancer and he has spread, right? So then she was sharing with me, and the cancer has spread throughout her entire body, including her lungs, liver. Yeah. So, and basically we arranged a Zoom call to speak to the husband. And the wife, Madam Lim, was too weak to even join us for Zoom. Okay. So then this is 3rd of July. Yeah. And basically, she has a lot of aches and pains due to the chemo drug. And the chemo tablet alone, which is called Stivarga, okay, it needs about 8,000 ringgit per month. Crazy, yeah? chemo drugs, 8,000 ringgit, okay, plus all the other medications like painkillers and things like that as well, okay. So these are things that is really very costly, you know, if we actually fall sick. And if you look at the side effect of this chemo drug, which is called Stivarga, the common side effects are bad, unusual pleasant taste, hair loss or hair thinning. That's why the hair doesn't grow. Okay, so loss of strength, muscle weakness, and weight loss. So a lot of side effects, and basically all these are basically damaging her body. That's why she's weak. She's weak. She cannot really walk properly and things like that. There's always aches every single day. So then this is something that people have to go through. Okay. So I asked what other medication is Madam Lim taking, and methotrexate, you know, is very toxic. Yeah. And for rheumatoid arthritis as well. Okay. So it causes a lot of colon issue, yeah, like diarrhea, you know, like a constipation and things like that. Okay. And actually it's so sad that the family did not control her diet because they actually were preparing for her death earlier on. Yeah, so it was already at that stage, right, that they just want to give up already. Okay. So this is really miraculous. This was sometime last month. Last month, which is September. Yeah, I remember. Okay. So Jenny sent me this picture, yeah. Can you see that the top left-hand corner, which is totally no hair, and the bottom right picture, which is on the 24th of October. Yeah. So the hair started growing again. And you know what's the irony thing about this? That Stivarga, the chemo drug, the drug actually causes hair loss or hair thinning. And yet, after they started the patches, right, for about 3 months, okay, so the hair started growing. Okay, so it's so powerful, right? And this is so amazing. Okay. And basically, this entire progress, actually, you can see since July they started patching, August, September, October. Okay, so this was the latest update. Yeah, and then 2 days ago, yeah, can you see the difference in this person, left and right? If you can, type it in the chat box here, 111. Okay, so you can see that all her water retention, the fats, even her complexion, can you see that there's no complexion here? It's basically a walking dead person. Okay. So then when you look at the right side, can you see that it's pinkish already? Even the lips are amazing or not? Yeah, if you're amazing, type in a 222. I'm so surprised, okay, with this particular person, right? And this case study is just totally mind-blowing what the patches can really do. Crazy, yeah. So Jenny and her friend Karen actually did a very good job on following up on this, right? And to make sure that it's really working. Yeah. So for 2.5 years, you know, taking the chemo drug, the hair never used to grow. Never. Okay. So this is something that's really shocking. Yeah, we've seen so many amazing you know, like cases, right? And this is one of them. Yeah. But the cancer is not totally gone. Okay. So they still need to go back to do blood tests and all that. But you see, it brought back the life of Madam Lim. Yeah. So because she always had this lower back pain as well, right? Which she said she's completely healed. And the funny thing is that when her body is so damaged, right, from the cancer treatment, the drugs and all that, she did not go through any healing crisis. You know, probably the body was also too weak to have any kind of healing. Yeah. So then it's strange, yeah. That's why different people we go through different process. Like Jenny, she went through a lot of healing crisis. Yeah. But this one, no. Yeah. So then she also had operation on leg before because the lift was malfunctioned and it dropped from 14th story to ground floor. Wow, this is actually another very shocking incident. and she had to wear knee guard to support herself. This is all caused from lift accident. Crazy. Okay. So that's why when we saw this progress, right, Jenny shared with me, I was like mind blown. It's crazy. Yeah, we're so happy for Madam Lim and the family as well. Yeah. Okay, so that is a little sharing of this testimonial, and we will continue to get more updates from Madam Lim and update in Builder Hub or even through Zoom. Maybe when she feels better in future, we'll invite her to share her full story. Yeah, but this is what we have for now. Amazing. Yeah. So this is something that we are truly joyful for. Yeah. Okay. So what patches did she use? Good question. She only started with Aeon to test out, and then she continued with X39 morning and Aeon at night. So not even needing to have a lot of patches on her. Yeah. Just X39 morning and Aeon at night, which is our standard protocol. Okay. So just go ahead and use it, right, with a lot of clarity and confidence. Yeah. So that is the sharing for Madam Lim. Okay. So now I would like to invite Jenny on. Jenny, are you there? Jenny, let me unmute you, yeah? Okay, guys, let me just quickly introduce Jenny if you don't know who she is, yeah? So she's been patching for close to 2 years plus as well, right? Yeah. So from day one, I saw her progress. Her progress is also very, very amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to let her share her story and for you guys to ask questions as well. Okay, Jenny, can
Hi.
you? Yep, we can hear you. Okay, very good. So you can take over the floor, yeah?
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jenny. I started Live Wave on the 15th of August, 2023. Okay. I think I'm supposed to need to talk about my receding gum, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, you can just briefly introduce yourself. It's fine.
Anyway, I started August 2023. Asked me to share about my receding gum. Actually,
Yeah.
my receding gum is a bonus to me, okay? Because after 3 months of patching, I started X49 because I have osteoporosis, I have osteoarthritis, I fusion of my whole spine from my cervical top here right to my sacral iliac. So I'm totally like a robot, okay? So that's why I was very determined to start X49, even though I was told you want to go through all the pain. I say I really need to because I don't want to take osteoporosis pill, I've only taken for, I think, 2 years or less than 2 years, So that's why I took the challenge to patch X49. And mind you, there's no joke, okay? I think I went through a lot of pain and I keep complaining, nonstop, I think. But then something happened. I think one of the webinar Jinlong says, when your gum is better, you will stop bleeding, then I was thinking, after patching for a while, I don't bleed anymore. Then I'm like, that's very true. Probably my muscles is stronger. So one day, because I never want to look for many years, I dare not look at myself in the mirror. Even if I brush my teeth, because my neck was very stiff and stuff. So I always just bend and just brush my teeth and I don't stare myself in the mirror. So after Jinlong told us about, what X49 can do. And one day I flipped my lips and I'm like, what happened to my ugly Dracula teeth? I got two, this is not me, okay? This is taken from website. Mine is even worse than this, okay? Mine was totally sharp at the tip of it. It's sharp. And it's really like Dracula teeth. And I went like, oh my goodness, I dare not look at myself. I dare not even flip my mouth, my mouth and see. Because I don't only have one. I think I have two. I can't remember which one is it, but I have two Dracula teeth. Then suddenly one day I look at myself, I'm like, what happened to my Dracula teeth? It's like if you can see the bottom one I took today, I mean, it's a bit yellowish, but then the whole tip where it's sharp like a Dracula, it's actually disappeared. If you look at the one on the left, you can see that there's a receding, it's still receding. So this 2 teeth was really right to the top. It's sharp, you know. It's even worse than the one on top, okay? It is very sharp. This is not sharp. Mine is really, really sharp, like a pencil. When you sharpen your pencil, you want it very sharp. Mine was really sharp and it goes right to the tip of it. So as I keep taking photographs every now and then, I realize as the day go by, this part, the yellow part here, is getting lesser and lesser. So I am very confident that one day I will not have this part anymore. And this is really a bonus. This is not something that I patch for it, okay? This is definitely a bonus, you know? So if you ask me what I patch, I don't know, okay? I just added X49. My current lifestyle, my current patches is just my X39, X49, X39, X49, and yawn. And I also do glutathione since last year, September, because my liver, I had gallbladder stones, I had liver, I had my bowel duct problems. I have a lot of issues in terms of health. So I started glutathione. Glutathione, I just am trying to cut down because I just want to concentrate. I mean, looking at Madam Lim, I tell you, the joy she brings me yesterday, you know, it's like, if you just concentrate on 2 things, things can happen. You don't need to do a lot of patching. So I am very determined myself to just cut down to yawn and X39. And of course, until my bones is more firm and more stabilized, I will continue using X49 for now. But let me tell you, X49 will bring lots more pain, okay? And if you are one person who cannot tolerate pain, I suggest you think carefully before you embark on X49, okay? You know, but of course there is results lah. There is like, even if you don't use X49, the dual dynamic is very good and it's very sufficient. If you look at Madam Lim's life, 3.5 months, the transformation, it blows your mind. It blows her mind. Yes, when we were there on Wednesday, you know, she called the husband and she speak in Teochew. You look at me, I got neck now, you know, can see my neck, you know. The excitement, if you feel her excitement, you are very happy. And basically, it's only 2 patches. And the wonders it has done to her. It's mind-blowing, okay? And my life, my journey has not been easy, but I am pretty sure one day I will get better, okay? And if you have seen my photograph, I think Chin-Hua will put it, my protruding neck is really, really bad, okay? The way I stand, the way I can't put my leg down on the same ground, on the floor, if you know, and I may not be like a normal person, but where I am right now, I am contented with just 2 years. And with just these 2 years, I have only taken 3 tramadol, okay? Versus those days where I take akoxia every now and then. I think I take probably every day for initial stages when I was going through and Glen Eagles. Every month I see her, she give me 30 akoxia. I tell Dr. Emily, I don't need akoxia. I don't want to eat so much. It's okay. Under ING, right? Under company, right? Take. So I have tons of akoxia, you know. I have tons. Every month I'm given 30 akoxia. And it's not 60 grams, it's not 90 grams, it's 120 grams. You know, until one doctor tell me, you continue this lifestyle, your kidney will fail you. Wow, at that time I tell myself, I better stop akoxia, man. You know, and, you know, so I am happy where I am. Okay. I'm Chin-Hua, I think that's all. Since it's so last minute, I don't know what else to share.
It's
But
fine. You're doing great. You're
I'm
doing
happy.
great.
If you can put that. Okay, this is really a bonus. That no one knows what receding up is this Dracula teeth. Okay, mine is worse than this Dracula teeth. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
So you get benefits, like something that you don't look out for, and it will really thrill you. You know, something that you least expect.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I patch, this is something I least expect. I tell myself, oh, I want to do, I just don't open my mouth. I don't open any wider that people can see my Dracula teeth,
Wow.
But now, I know the day will come where this yellow part will all dissolve. These are bonuses for me, okay?
Yeah.
And where I am, yeah, I still get pain. I started Celergize a month ago, and I tell you, people have no problem with Celergize. I keep telling Jin Long, I keep telling Stephen, I keep complaining because I had terrible reaction to a Celergize. But
Oh.
after a while, I think this is my fault. I stopped Celergize for a week. I was having lots of problems. I have having lots of problems. I have stomach spasm. I have bloatedness for 18 days, okay? I was going through a lot with Celergize, but thankfully, after I stopped for a week, Jin Long asked me to stop for a week. I stopped for a week and I restarted on the 21st or 22nd October. And I tell you, Celergize did help me improve a little bit. And because I think with Celergize, the patches works better. Because I'm very stiff, Chinhua, and my right leg, I can't lift up my right leg very high. Now I started playing pickleball, okay?
Wow.
Okay, I don't know, I don't run. I tell my friend, just teach me how to handle the ball, okay? I just stay at the kitchen area or I just play, just like that, but don't ask me to run because I dare not run first. But I can do things that I can never imagine.
Wow.
I can do things that I can never imagine. Even today, I went for pickleball, just for half an hour. My friend said, come, because it's down my place. She said, just come, just walk down and come because, we are all here and just come. And I really enjoyed myself and I sweat, So these are things that I can never imagine myself doing, okay? If you ask Corinne, Chong Ling, they all, when I was really sick, they want to visit me. I said, please don't come. I weigh 33 kg and I look horrible, okay? I do not want anyone to visit me, And the Chinese say, 皮包骨. My skin, I can literally pull my skin up. My friend looked at me and said, wow, you really jialat, you really look really old. I was even older than the 80 or 90 years old grandmother. My skin literally can pull up, Jinhua. I can pull my skin. The Chinese say 皮包骨啦. I can literally pull my whole skin up. And that was how bad I was. If I tell you that, and if you look at me today, you say, hey, you're joking. How can it be? That is really true. That was me, okay? So for that, I am thankful. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Amazing. Jenny, how long have you been patching already?
I started August 15, 2023.
2 to 3, that's about 2 years and a bit lah. 2 years and a
2
bit.
years and a bit, yeah.
2 years and a bit. Yeah. Wow. You've seen so much progress. Where would you be if you have not patched, have not started patching?
I have not patched. My doctor warned me before. Whatever you do, do not fall down. You fall down, that's the end of your life.
Wow.
I have osteoporosis that is so bad, okay? Don't fall down. You cannot afford. When I go to a hospital, they are very careful with me.
Yeah.
Jangan jatuh, masuk sikit. Yeah, they have to hold me, make sure I sleep down before they check on me. Jangan jatuh, masuk sikit. They really are scared that I fall down because doctor says if you fall, you will be one ton, and that's the end of it. You probably be your bones will probably be broken or I don't know how, but that is what Professor Ong will always tell me, whatever you do, because I was under two head of department. One is rheumatoid, which is under Professor Ong, and the pain management was under Dr. Tan. Both of them tell me, whatever you do, do not fall down. I think if I weigh 33 then, and if I continue to lose muscles even worse, I think I not only 皮包骨, I think you probably cannot see me. I don't know how I'm going to look like.
Yeah.
I would have been terrible. I would have been
Yeah.
terrible. I probably
Wow.
be I'll probably be popping a lot of akoxia.
Gosh. Wow. That is, I mean, what you shared earlier, that they just give it to you, you know, like it's just so irresponsible, to be honest. It's crazy. Just because you have insurance,
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
yeah. You know, I told Dr. Amelia, the rheumatologist, I told her, I said, I don't need it this round. You under ING, then those years it was under ING. Under ING, right? What's your problem? Just prescribe. At 30, you know, every day they ask you to take one. You think they care about your health? Every day they ask you to take one.
Hmm.
And it's not even 60 mg, okay? It's 120 mg, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. How often do you go for checkups now?
I don't. Ever since I started patching, because during COVID, I didn't go to HKL. And then after COVID opened, I wanted to go back. Doctor said, more than 6 months you have not been, please queue up and please go to KKM and take a queue and come back again. I went like, huh? I have to go KKM. Then I was telling myself, I don't need it, you know. And I know that my bones are stronger because despite the doctor tell me I cannot afford to fall, I fell 2 times after I started live weight, and I don't have any problem. I fell from the staircase, you know. I fell from the staircase, but I had nothing. There was no. I know that even though I don't go up for follow-up, I don't need it. I really don't need it. If I want to go back, it's probably just to make myself happy lah. But unless they still have record lah. After so long, they may not have my record, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right. That's why when you were sharing with me, I think much earlier this year, you said that your dream is to drive car again,
Yes, yeah.
right? How close do you think you are already?
My right leg is still not very. I am still very. I mean, there is progress lah. I must say, you know, at least my leg is not right behind. Last time I need to sit like that with that. Now I don't have to. Now I can move to the front a bit lah.
Wow.
But anyway, I sold my car lah.
Right. Don't worry, a new one is coming.
A new one is coming. We just have to wait and
You
see
sell the
lah.
old one because the new one is coming.
Yeah, because it was not doing anything, and I thought I may as well rent my car park out and get some money lah.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
my
So
car there.
that's why now with the new comp plan, you're just in time, you know, Jenny, when your leg is just right, it's time to get a car, you know. Yeah. Everything has a reason to it. That's
Yeah.
why it's really, really challenging what you have gone through, but you know, the bravery, the courage, I think it's really, really giving a lot of people hope. Yeah. So this is something that, you know, when we want to, a lot of people, they want to give up halfway. They don't want to give up halfway. But when they come and listen to stories like this, wow, I tell you that fire is reignited again.
And
Yeah.
I tell you, during those days, when I go to office, you know, the plug is always at this height, right? About 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
You know, I cannot see the plug one when I go into the office. My head is
Why-
always down.
Oh,
About
because
5
you're
plus, right?
you're
Because
bending the
yes.
neck.
So I
Ah,
can't see my switch one. Every time I go to office, and when I'm early, sometimes people are sleeping, right? You know, because we all want to avoid traffic, and we all in the office by 7 or 6:50, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes if I go in a bit early and I didn't realize somebody there, I will just simply buka the lampu lah. And they'll say,
Yeah.
oh, wait, switch off. And I'm like, oh, sorry, wrong one, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't see the switches.
Yeah.
So I just, you know, but
Yeah,
now
this-
I can tell you, I can look at the switch and I can turn on my switch.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. That's why you see, Jenny, can you see my pen? I'm pointing at this December 2016 picture, right?
No,
Okay.
I can't. Where are you?
Oh,
I can't see my picture.
you can't see my screen at all.
I can see my teeth, my ugly protruding teeth.
Oh, but you cannot see your picture on the right
I
side.
don't know where is that.
Wait,
Oh,
hang on. Let me share again. Wait a minute. Can you see now?
wait now.
Ah,
Yes. This one was December 2016.
yeah. So this picture, right? And because the 1st of September 25th, which is right below it, yeah, I can't really see that your back, you know, like the side view. But I can see that your posture looks stronger.
But I send you another one with the side one. After that, I send you another one that I just came home today. The one was
that one I didn't manage to
I
wait,
see.
let me go to your WhatsApp. Hold on a minute.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's why I realized that you put on weight also, Jenny.
Oh, I put on a I got bloated stomach. I've got big stomach, belly stomach. I don't understand. With my size,
Okay,
I still
okay.
have very big stomach.
Wait, I share my screen first. Wait a minute. Okay.
That one taken 2016 was in a physiotherapy center.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was in a physio department. This was in a physio in Mount Kiara.
When do you take this? The bottom picture.
Now, just when I came back.
Oh, just only. Okay.
Yes. You see my back here on this part and versus this part.
Yep.
And you see, I can put my leg down. Normally, if I am at this, angle, you see my head goes down. You see, if I want to lift up and look up on this picture, my leg will have to come up.
Yeah.
You see, I need to compensate something if I want to take a photograph.
Yeah.
You know, whereas this one,
Right.
I'm looking down. If I need to push up, I will have to lift up my leg.
I see.
Now, even if I'm looking straight, I can still have moved my leg down. Okay,
Right.
but this part is definitely better versus the 2016.
You're right. Got it.
You see, this one I face down, right? But if I want to look at you, if you take a picture, I will have to tip my toe up.
Understand?
Even though this one is on the floor, because I am looking down. But if you want me to look up, I will have to do like that.
Right.
I will have to tip my toe.
Right.
But right now, I can put my feet down. And this part is definitely much better.
Understand? Wow, amazing, huh?
I may not be completely, mine is already, I had this problem for 40 over years, so I don't expect a 2 year to resolve something like that. Okay.
40 over years,
I had this when I was 18.
Mm.
Well, it started to fuse when I was 18, but I got worse after my car accident.
Yeah.
I was already all the way fused. This one was basically, if you remember months ago, I shared because they put a plastic cast on me. I have to have the plastic cast after my car accident for 24 hours for 7 months. That's why it became so bad.
Right.
But I had the disease since when I was in England back in 1979.
Right.
Okay.
Wow. So that's why these changes are really remarkable, the progress of it.
It will take time, if I need to turn or what, but I'm thankful enough that I'm straight enough to be able to see the plug point nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't have to mom and just switch on my plug,
Yeah.
But I am still steep. To be honest, I am still steep. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I am all completely well. Okay, no, that's far from. Okay, I am not.
Yeah. That's right. Fantastic.
I am still not flexible enough.
Yeah, but you are already making fantastic progress in these 2 years compared to your past 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
bear in mind, beside my ankylosing spondylitis, I have hip fusion. My hips are together. That's why I can't sit properly. So for me to get myself out to play pickleball, even though I don't run, just at the kitchen area and play, I am actually very thankful for what I can do. I'm able to serve. I'm able to serve and at least have an exchange of few balls.
Yeah. That's good. Fantastic. Okay. Jenny, there are some questions for you. So I hope you can help to answer. So it's directed to you. Let me see. Where did you patch the X49? Is it every day or is it alternate days?
No, every day since November 2023, I patch every day.
Until now?
Until today.
Today, do you still have the, healing reaction, healing crisis
No, I
pain
don't.
and all that?
I really don't have. The
Don't
only
have,
thing is when I started my salary, it were all those pain came back.
Yeah.
My palms were red, okay, not pink, okay. It was so itchy, okay.
Oh, it's rashes,
Not rashes, just itchiness.
Oh,
Itchiness, and it was all red.
for how
Yeah.
long?
I think for close to 2 weeks.
Wow, amazing. Actually, Strategize is another one that really
Yeah.
works very well with the patches. That's why
And all
it,
my
sorry?
pain came back. All my pain came back. Okay.
Oh,
My sole, my feet, my heel, whatever pain, my ankle pain, all kind of pain, all resurfaced.
for 2 weeks.
Ankle was less than that, but my
Right.
itchiness was 2 weeks, and my bloatedness and my spasm, that kind of spasm, it's like you rinse your clothes like that. I tell you, that really was
Wow.
horrible.
Wow.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing in the guts. I have no idea what's wrong with my gut.
Yeah. That's why it's doing a lot of repair work. It's
It was
amazing.
terrible. I honestly was so sian, okay, when I went through, I'm like, what, man? I thought it's a supplements, man.
Yeah.
Getting all this.
Yeah. That's why normal supplements won't have this kind of healing,
Reaction, oh,
right? That's
yeah.
why if you actually listen to David Smith and what he actually does with the Strategize, with the X2O and the patches, all of it is to complement each other to help our body work even faster, even
So
better.
I think I haven't finished one bottle lah. So I'm also hoping that it honestly give me, I am a bit more, I feel myself like lighter, or I don't know, I feel myself like today when I can go and play I feel very, very good about it.
Of
I
course.
feel
Of
very,
course.
I feel
We
very
feel
good.
we feel good for you.
I feel very good that I can at least go. I'm not a game person. I am
Yeah.
not, okay. I don't play any games, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why it gives you that energy and that, that motivation again, to just go out there and test it out.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. Somebody who has not a big fan of ball sports, is
I
actually
am not,
doing
okay.
something.
I am not at all. So when my friend asked me, you want to learn or not? I went like, I can learn, huh? But my friend is also good. She actually, helped me. She say, can lah, just do what you can. Don't have to
Yes.
run here, run there. Let the ball just cannot catch, never mind, just let it go,
Correct.
So,
At least you move your body,
Yeah.
That's the whole idea of it.
Yeah.
Where do you patch your X49, Jenny? Is it behind your neck?
I patch X39 behind my neck. I patch X49 on my belly button.
See.
Below my belly button. At one point, you asked me to patch on the hip flexor where it's very stiff. And sometimes I move it to the tailbone. So I rotate around. I honestly just put anywhere.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no right point or whatever. Suddenly you feel like, you want to patch here. That morning you wake up, you tell yourself, I feel like patching here, then you patch here. And so
Actually, after a while of patching, you will know what spots to really patch. There's no really one right protocol for everybody. You just listen to your body and you just adjust accordingly.
Yeah, that's what I do, lor. So if you ask me where specifically, I cannot tell.
Correct.
You just move around,
That's
as
it.
long as it's patch and you drink water, and I think it works lah. And for me, I
Yeah.
think it has worked lah. Where I am.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay. Stella has one question. Hi, Jenny. Are you still taking medicine for osteoporosis? How about
No.
vitamin D and calcium?
Nothing.
Nothing. Zero.
Doctor gave me all the calcium. I give it all away.
Oh, okay. Wow, amazing.
I'm not a pill person. I cannot swallow. Last time I buy those glucosamine and chondroitis, whatever you call it, that big.
Yeah.
Every time I stuck here, I got to get.
Yeah.
And it's $300 over, okay, that supplement, the chondroitin and the glucosamine. I cannot take pills.
Yeah.
My
Because
friend
you actually injured your sternum during that accident also, right?
Yes, I injured because of the airbag,
Yeah.
So I'm not one person who will take. That's why doctor gave me all those things. Osteoporosis I took, I think I took for 2 years.
Yeah.
I think I took for 2 years.
2 years lah.
2018, I'm supposed to take 5 years. Osteoporosis is for 5 years. Okay, that was what I was told. But I started 2018 and I finished 2020. because during COVID that time, they send it to your house. So I still take. But it's only when they lift that one up, then I already start. Then 2020, for some reason, I also don't know. After that, they refused to let me go back. So I just didn't take it. I just
Right.
didn't take it.
Right.
And then after patching, I lagi tak. And since then, I never go back. So I don't take the calcium they give me. I don't, and I nothing for vitamin. They give me vitamin D. They give me medicine for, I take nothing, okay. I give away. Some I give to Priscilla. Then Priscilla said, why you don't want to take yourself? I said, no need, I cannot take. So I give it to her. I give to Priscilla and give to my friends, whoever wants it, they give. Because I got a stack, when they send during COVID time, they send a lot, okay? I give all
Wow.
away.
So yeah, Jenny, I think you, Priscilla, Karen, you three of you are the superheroes of LifeWave. Really, amazing journey that you all are actually going through together. Yeah.
So
keep it up.
for that
Really.
question, I really didn't take anything. I didn't
Yeah.
take anything.
Yeah. Okay. So Hong asks, if you don't mind sharing, Jenny, what is your weight now?
I am 44, 43.5, 44. I put
43.5.
on 10 kg.
In the span of how long?
I was 33. I was 33 even after COVID, because COVID, I'm not allowed to come back. So I was stuck at home all by myself. When they opened up, I came back. My sister-in-law, like, oh my goodness, you look like, my mother couldn't recognize me. My mother had a shock of her life. My mother said, I thought you are somebody. I think in a span of, I put on weight quite quickly. I put on weight quite quickly. I put on weight quite
Understand.
Mm.
That's good. That's good. Okay, another question from Sharon Law. How about gallbladder? Go through any operation?
No, I didn't. You see, when I had my gallbladder problem, I thought I was dying that day. That was 2022 before I started patching. I had this terrible pain, I had a pain for a week, but I tolerated, until one day I couldn't. So I thought I was going to knock off already because the pain was so intense. When I went in, then they told me you got multiple gallbladder stones. And they looked at my condition. I was using the U-shaped walker, and I had ankylosing spondylitis with all the fusion. The doctor looked at me, how to operate on you? You got this sickness, you come in with a walker, and I need to go and do your gallbladder operation. Earlier, they said you need to, because it is, the bile duct was, I think it was stuck, something was stuck on the bile. And then my liver reading was horribly high, very, very high. Liver infection, gallbladder. So every night they kind of inject me and give me painkiller and all those things, But they look at my condition. They earlier wanted me to go for op. Then they look at me, they are like, I honestly found I can't remember the doctor's name. One is an Indian, one is Chinese. One was for liver, one was for my gallbladder. It was two different doctors. Then they tell me, I look at you, I don't know how to operate on, they say that, you are so unwell, They say,
Very high risk.
they look at me and they like, I don't want to earn your money after you die at that operation theater. They are like,
thank God they did not. To be honest, it'll be different
Yeah.
already.
They were very good. And he says that, look, you go back and you rest, okay? You go back and rest and take the medication. If you have any more pain, you come back. If you have no pain and the gallbladder stones are not disturbing you, do not come for operation. It was very good, the Indian doctors,
Yeah.
And
That's
then
great.
the liver doctor, I had very good doctors. I was there for, I think, 5 nights. I can't remember. But they just give injection. But I did a scoop. That's when they found out about the bile ducts and the stones and all those things.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. Amazing.
So,
Okay. Jenny, there's one question from Lani. What's your age and what's Madam Lim's age? If you
I'm
don't mind.
64. I'm 64 in 2 weeks.
Wow.
I'm 64 in 2 weeks. Okay.
Wow.
And Madam Lin is, if I'm not mistaken, I think 52 or 51.
Well, she's very young, huh?
She had cancer at 40 plus.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
transformation is so great. Like I tell you, anybody who have visited her on Wednesday can share her joy. I tell you, it's a mind blowing. Okay, it's mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you said that they have two daughters, right? What's their reaction of her mother's progress on this?
The problem is, children work until wee hour at night. They don't see the mother during weekdays. Only weekend take her out, but they are not at home lah.
I see.
So,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Next time when you visit, you speak to the daughters and see what's their feedback on this as well. Yeah. I'm sure they are overjoyed lah, but just just like we'd like to hear from them. And if possible, next time we can invite her. to
Yeah,
come on.
what is very happy, you can actually literally see her glow, and she was sweating, all sweat now, and she said she has not sweat for a long time. Okay.
Wow.
I told her it's removing your toxin. She told
Fantastic.
me if I walk out from my apartment to the lift and go downstairs, I am all completely wet.
Wow, amazing. That's the process of detoxing as well. So powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told her it's very good. I said it's all
Yeah.
the detox.
Yeah, that's why when we're using the patches, it's actually improving our blood circulation every single day, you see?
Yeah.
That's why we sweat more, we feel a bit more warmer and things like that. So that's why
correct.
the reason why we go for Chinese acupuncture is the same logic as well. But now you don't have to endure the pain, the traffic jam. Don't need to lie down there for 2 hours.
Correct.
Everything is done.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been through all those things. You may name it, I've been through acupuncture, I've taken all the herbs, I've taken everything,
Yeah, amazing. Okay.
Western, I have taken all of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so, Jenny Stella has one question. Have you done any bone mass scanning lately? Any improvement in terms of osteoporosis?
I have not, but like I told you, doctor warned me that I'm not allowed even to fall down, okay? I fell down from the staircase, okay?
Yeah.
So
I
don't-
think the scans and the reports and things like that, as long as you feel good, the test, I don't feel that you have to do it ever so often.
I don't see the need of doing that is because last time I can't even stand on one leg. When I get the physio to come in, I pay $185 for 45 minutes. My exercise was what? Angkat kaki. Stand on one leg. Then I'm like, what are you teaching me?
Yep.
She said, you can't walk. I have to start from ground zero. So now the fact that I can lift one leg, I can stand on one leg, I know that my bone is strong. Because these are things I cannot. I can't even stand on one leg and bring one leg up. I cannot. I will fall. I need support. Now I can stand on one leg and I can do it. So I know my muscles are built up. I don't need to go through a machine to tell me I'm better.
Yes, you can feel it yourself.
I can feel it because
that you're
I
stronger
can feel
every
it.
day.
The thing that is I am not recovered is my hip, my what do you call it? My mobility. I can't bend and all this thing, but slowly I am reaching further and further, and I'm just hoping that with the Salagize and things like that, it will kind of work out lah.
You will, Jenny. Have faith. Yeah,
2
just like
years,
how we
2 years
spoken
and 3 months
earlier
to
this
this
year.
stage. 2 years to 3 months to this stage, I think I am contented lah. I should be contented lah.
Don't worry, even better things are coming. Yeah, you just have to persevere through. Okay, let's take 2 more questions. All right. Sim asks, how were your kidneys? Were they okay?
There was no mention of my kidney.
Don't have, nothing. Nothing. Kidneys were fine. Other than that, yeah. Okay, Jolene, how many years Jenny was suffering all this? Did she have all this problem after car accident?
Oh no, I had this when I started having this neck pain when I was in UK, when I was 18 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I know I was very stiff. And I remember my sister telling me, why you just at the basin, why can't you bend over and brush your teeth? Why must you stand up and brush your teeth? And I knew I was stiff, but I don't know what my problem was, So when I brush my teeth, the water is splashed all over because I can't bend over,
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but I didn't know what it was, I didn't know what it was, and it was not giving me any problems, not much lah, Of
Because
course,
you were
one day-
young. Yeah, you don't feel it.
I was
that way.
18. Yeah, I did have some pain. I told you I went to a physio department in UK in Birmingham. I walk in, it's all white hair, okay? All these people, all they're in their 70s and 80s. I was 18 years old, okay? Chicken out, I chicken out. I dare not go. I dare not go in. I told myself, this is for old people. I'm like 18 years, oh my goodness. I went into a hospital with all this, I dare not go in, so I didn't. So
Yeah.
when I came back, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad. Anyone has ankylosing spondylitis, ask Joan. I think you cry every night. I cry every
Yeah.
night to go to bed because
Yeah.
when it was fusing, when it was pressing on your nerve, no joke, okay? I cry nearly every night to bed.
Yeah.
It was
Crazy.
so terribly painful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
once it feels, and of course, after that, it feels, and then I didn't do anything about it, because I didn't have that money to go for doctors or whatever. Last time you work $400, you think your doctor going to cover your specialist, man? Don't have law. Where can they cover your specialist? Earn 400. Last time I live outside a rent room. Mana ada duit to go and see all these specialists. So just leave it, And it was just, then it began to fuse.
Yeah.
Feels
Luckily
until
you left it. If not, you go and see specialists, maybe worse already.
no money to see specialist then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was it. What I did at one stage when I was doing a little bit better working, I went for chiropractor. I signed up a session. I chickened out after one course because I was so tense. When they ask you to sleep on the bed, they cut you. I went like, oh my goodness, did I get?
Wow.
They crack you. I'm so still.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tense up, and when they drop the bed, they literally drop the bed. Okay.
Yeah.
When they drop the both side of the bed, the leg and your head, I dare not. I signed one
Wow.
package, 10, I think 10 or 12, I cannot remember. After
Oh
that,
my
I dare
goodness.
not go anymore.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
tried that. I tried physio. I tried a lot. A
Yeah.
lot of my money were wasted on physio, to be very, very honest.
Understand.
They were not cheap, okay? One session, 120, 40. Some are 30 minutes, some are 40 minutes.
Oh, wait, somebody asked her sickness name in Chinese.
Wow,
Chinese, I don't know. I need to ask Joven. Is Joven
ankylosing
here?
spondylitis, I don't know.
Yeah, let me just type it out. Yeah.
Ankylosing spondylitis. I have no idea what they say in Chinese.
Yeah. I know English, but you can translate to Mandarin. Okay, I type it here, Jennifer. Okay. All right. So, Jenny, I think that's the end of this session. Thank you so much for sharing, and we can't wait to hear more progress from yourself and also Madam Lim, and also Karen and Priscilla and your crew. So do come back and share regularly, because it's not just a one-off thing that we are actually hearing people's progress. So these are all progressive testimonials. That's why you all should come back always to listen and learn and have more confidence in this. Yeah. So let's all say thank you to Jenny. Yeah. And then we'll say good night.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Just
Thank you so much.
Just trust the process, lah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah. I know it's not easy, lah.
It's not easy one, but whatever path we chose, whether it's surgery, medical, long-term medication, is also not easy, to be honest. Everything that we chose in the medical can be a burden to the family as well. Yeah. And not only that, it can be a burden to our own health. Yeah, at least this one, now we got the new compensation plan, it gets cheaper and we can use it longer. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. We wish you all the best. Yeah. Tomorrow, Jinlong will be on at 7:30, and we'll be talking about the business tomorrow. Okay. So thank you. Thank you, and good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.